And it didn't help that you had, as you said, Carrie, then President Biden talking both sides of the critical minerals issue. He wants to supercharge a clean energy future, but he wanted to rely on minerals that were taken from countries that have worse environmental practices than us, refused to approve most energy or most mineral projects, didn't want to approve anything in Alaska, denied a permit in Minnesota with the twin metal mines. The boundaries outside of Arizona, well beyond the national park. A lot of people said it would be in the national park boundaries. It's not. So he really fell into a double-edged sword, but it's not surprising because that's where I feel like a lot of climate activists are, where they say they really want to catalyze a clean energy future with a lot of intermittent sources. And then they also want to explore minerals. However, they don't want to do it at home where it could be done safely with more regulations, more scrutiny, and more cooperation between different stakeholders, those on the ground who would be impacted, the local federal administrators who reside in the different states. And so you're right, China does own the majority of processing and refining of rare earth elements, critical minerals. Do we
That's
really?
because China owns most of the rare earth minerals.
That's true. Yeah, that's where I'm going with
Okay.
that. But uh, to beat them at the competitive edge, we really seeded in that with not competing in this, and I think this is a bipartisan problem. But here back in the states, you will have to look to see, how do you assess certain mineral projects